Hey girl, bring it back.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quisha, but I go by Unappreciated Beauty here on YouTube. Also, if you haven't followed me on any of my social media platforms, I will leave everything down below. Anything that you need to know will be in this video somewhere. That way you guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter and even Snapchat. In this video, I decided to do the get to know me tag. It's been forever since I did a tag like this, so because I have new supporters on my channel, I just wanted to get this video out. That way you guys can learn a little bit about me and what I like and who I am. To do videos like this, it's kind of beneficial. That way you can know a little bit more about the person that you're actually watching. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first question is your full name, and my full name is Marquisha Shanae Black. Crazy story behind my actual name, and I'm not going to say it because it's a hot mess. Next question is zodiac sign. I am a Scorpio. My birthday is November 8th, 1990, so you can do the math. Your girl's getting old, I know. The next question is 3 fears, and my 3 fears are flying, drowning, and spiders, to be honest, because I hate spiders. I hate killing bugs, but I hate bugs. I don't like them to be around me or on me. I hate being outside. Like, weird, I know, but yeah. And then flying, of course, I had the worst fear of flying, but when I first met my boyfriend, I used to fly to Florida all the time because that's where he was living at the time. And the first time that I actually flew, I was so nervous. I was so scared, and I could not wait to get off of that plane. So, like, that's kind of one of my fears, is to die on a plane. And I know that's a bit extreme to be talking about, but those are some of my fears. And then drowning, oh my god. And then 3 things I love. Of course, I love my family. I love being a blogger slash reviewer. I love YouTube. You know, I love creating content and videos for you guys. I like things that keep me busy. I don't like to be bored, like, you know, with just sitting being lazy, I guess, not working. Like, that's just not for me. And then I guess another thing would be shopping, duh. The next question is the last song I listened to, and honestly I think the last song I listened to was like something off of Drake's new album. The album is really good, so I'm not gonna throw no shade, no tea. Like, it's lit. Well, one of my favorite songs would be, that's not even a question, what am I doing? How many tattoos / piercings do I have? Right now I have 4 piercings, which is just my ears. I used to have my lip pierced. I did it myself, and I highly regret it. I would not recommend doing that. It's long gone, it's closed. I still have the like hole, not like the full hole, but you can just see where it was pierced. I think I did a pretty good job when I did do it, but I would not recommend doing that ever. The next question is the reason why I started blogging. The reason why is because I first started out with an actual blog. It's unappreciatedbeauty.com, and I started that blog. I wanted to do like product reviews because I was really scared to get on YouTube and like be in front of a camera. On top of that, I really didn't have a good camera that I felt was like sufficient to post on YouTube. So I did start out vlogging as an actual blogger online, and I got a little bit of hype off of that, and it kind of led to me starting YouTube. I do like say that YouTube was a hobby for me, but actually blogging was a hobby for me because I would start what I'm doing to take pictures of the new products that I just bought, and I post it on my website with my review, and people would just be like, you know, liking it, and I can see like the impressions on it and things like that. So it was really fun. So when I started initially on YouTube, I didn't start with makeup. I started with like fashion and just my recent purchases, stuff like that. The fact that I'm now like so involved with makeup is just good to see like where I've come from and my content, how it used to be versus now. The next question is actually how I feel right now, and honestly there's a lot that's been going on, and I did mention it in my last video. A shout out to people that are working hard and fighting for what they believe in. There's a lot of sad things that are going on in the world, and it's really sad. It's heartbreaking. Only thing we can do, you know, is keep going and pushing and changing those type of things that are happening. We can't prevent everything from happening, but it's a start for people to be a lot more positive, a lot more honest. I do believe in karma, so anything that you put into the world, put into whatever your life you want your life to be, I think karma will come back 10 times harder if you're not honest and respectful, and you know, you're just out there sinning. Like, we got to get a grip on our life situations, and we got to make the best of it, because not everybody's perfect. Everybody has some type of struggle, no matter if you grew up in money or not. But we just have to learn how to cope, and not necessarily like how to deal with things like, okay, get over it. It's just, we just have to be better people, and I feel like we can do that, and we can teach our, you know, young ones to be better people as well. Yeah, that's just how I feel right now. It's just a lot going on, very heartbreaking, and I don't want to make this video sad. Next question is my current relationship status. I am in a relationship. I have a son with my boyfriend. We've been together since 2012, I want to say. My son is now 4. He was born in 2014. So that lets you know that, you know, just a little bit in my business. Next question is meaning behind your URL. Okay, I'm so glad that I read that, because a lot of people ask me, why is your name Unappreciated Beauty? Like, why? Like, where'd you get that name from? And honestly, way before I started my blog, way before I got in a relationship, way before I had my kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like, I want to say like 2011. I was just really trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. I was in college, and I just felt like, okay, after college, then what? I started thinking like, what am I happy with doing as like, aside from school, aside from, you know, friends and just partying all the time, like, what do I want to do? And I decided that I wanted to do something like when it comes to like blogging, or because I was originally wanting to do a book series. So I just kept thinking about a name, like, what can I do my book under, what can my name be for like social media, and I came up with Unappreciated Beauty. I absolutely love it, because there are a lot of things that are in the beauty industry that are in other industries that are unappreciated, and a lot of times we have to find the beauty in things instead of pointing out the negative. So that's why I love the name Unappreciated Beauty. And a lot of people say, why don't you just go by your real name? I don't have a problem with my real name. It's just that there's so much that I want to do, like in the beauty industry anyway, and blogging and just expressing me. So I feel like Unappreciated Beauty fits that. It just fits me. So yeah, Unappreciated Beauty it is. Next question. The next question is like my favorite movie. I think like Mean Girls is my favorite movie, because if I could watch that every day, I would. I'm just like a chick flick type of girl. So my favorite song, what is my favorite song? I love like slow type of music. I'm gonna have to go to my music profile right now. I like R&B, like real chill R&B. So right now I'm kind of into a girl named Leighton Green. I love her music, and also Tink. I love her music as well, and I just like R&B type of vibes. And then I watch Star, so that's like one of my favorite TV shows, and their actual soundtrack is lit. Like, I have it downloaded, every single song. I listen to all of them. I love that. So that wasn't even the next question, but my favorite TV show or series right now is Star. 3 things that upset me. I hate when there's just a lot of unnecessary drama. Like, that upsets me. It puts me in like a weird vibe. It makes me not want to talk to anybody. I feel like no matter what you say, somebody's just gonna take that and run with it. The next question is someone I miss. And I absolutely do miss my sister. I didn't really get to grow up with her because she passed away at such a young age. And also my brother. My brother passed away on my mom's side, and my sister passed away on my dad's side. Both were very young. My brother was like 3 months, and my sister was I think she had just like turned 1 like after a few months. I would think like, you know, what could my situation be, you know, with them in my life, or, you know, it just, you know, it's just sad. I do miss both of them. I do wish, you know, nothing would have happened to where I could have them in my life. Next question is my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is actually Halloween. Is that my favorite holiday? Yeah. I like Halloween because you get to be, you know, somebody different for a day and you just get to have fun. And now that I have my kid, I can like dress him up in, you know, the latest cartoon that he's interested in. I like Halloween. I know that we're bringing out a different version of Halloween nowadays because back then it just used to be about spooky, scary stuff, but now we're like turning it into, you know, just about costumes and candy. So okay, so I'm gonna let the last question be my future goals. And right now my future goal is to continue to save and get my budget and stuff together, continue my savings account for my son, even for myself, because there's a lot of stuff that's just, you know, it's always something. It's always something that you're gonna need. It's always something that's happening you're gonna need extra money for. So I definitely want to save and set goals for our actual lifestyle. As far as like with YouTube, my actual goals for YouTube is to make something out of what I'm doing, no matter if it's my own cosmetics line, working in the beauty industry with bigger brands, or even just events. Like I really want to do like beauty events to where it's not just honoring like bigger bloggers. Everybody gets to speak about different things. I just want to work in the beauty industry, and I want to be able to let other people benefit off of what I'm doing, where I want to be in life. I actually want to make it out of a career. I just don't want to be in the background of things like my whole YouTube career. Work together on events and different things that are new and now and popping in the industry. I just want people to continue to love beauty and products, and, you know, not take this whole beauty industry as a joke, you know, because a lot of people say really bad things about makeup, and at the end of the day, it's products that people curate to be able to, for other people to love and use. It's not something that I feel like should be thrown around as like, ew, why does she wear so much makeup, or why does she have on makeup? Because you don't know what that person is going through. Like, we all love makeup. We all love buying makeup, no matter how much we spend on it or not. So I just want, you know, there to be a diverse type of setting for not only beauty products but other things, mainly focusing for me on what I want to do and what I love, which is work with beauty products, being involved in the beauty community, and just working, you know, with people who love to do what I do, who love to create, who love beauty products. Y'all get where I'm going with this. But yeah, that was it for the get to know me tag. I do thank you guys for staying and watching the whole video. If you're still here and you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. I will leave my social media platforms in this video or down below. That way you guys can check me out on social media. That's the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Love you guys. Bye.
back.